Hey boss babes, coming at y'all looking like a hot mess straight out the shower. I figure you guys know me well enough by now. I don't need to come on the camera and look perfect. Like, y'all know that ain't real. Y'all know this situation's a hot mess for real. So I don't have to hide it. I'm so thankful for you guys in this group and the fact that you love me and accept me exactly how I am. But I am here because I watched a training this morning that gave us a little more info on this double agent collection that launched today. And as you probably know, I am a science geek. I love science. I have loved science ever since I was a kid. You know, and I resonate with scientific characters. So for instance, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the most popular cartoon when I was a kid, Donatello was my man, okay, because he was the science nerd and I was all about that. He's still my favorite Ninja Turtle. And I have always loved science. And let me tell you, ever since I was a kid, I've gone from changing my mind about what scientific career field I've wanted to be in. At one point, I wanted to be a geologist. At one point, I wanted to be a botanist. And if you saw my plants on my balcony right now, you'd know just how funny that is, because it's not good. It's not good. And then when I first started going to college, I was going pre-med because I had aspirations of being a cardiac surgeon. But I don't really deal with human blood too well. So yeah, I was like, what am I doing? Stop. And then of course you guys know I'm in veterinary medicine. It's a very scientific field. So I get to immerse myself in science every day. So anyway, my whole point in telling you that was the training that I watched this morning was about the chemical makeup of these new nail strips. And I am not gonna bore you with the nitty gritty because I realize not everyone is like me and enjoys that. But what I have to share with you about these is really super cool. So I'm going to, here in a second, I'm going to turn the camera around and talk to you about them. So what I really love about the double agent collection is that it's deceiving, and it's intended to be. It's intended to be deceiving. You look at the nail strips and you think, okay, big deal. You know, especially when you see the picture, like of the thumbnail, the picture, like they don't look exciting. But that's why I wanted to post the videos, because the videos I think are far more exciting because you can see how the shade is very sheer, and then when the light hits it differently, it creates an iridescent effect. And the composition of these strips is really what makes them so exciting. So do you guys remember me telling you about remember the Prism Effects collection, this new quote-unquote glitter collection that came out, and what were presumably glitter chips in the polish had a really different look and a different effect to it than any of the other glitters we ever put out there before. Well, it was because it's not glitter. Glitter is a plastic compound that they put into the mix when they make the nail strips, and they basically reflect one color of light. So whatever color the glitter is, that's the color of light that they reflect back to you. What's in the Prism Effects is actually mica. And we source both natural stone micas and synthetic micas to create those kind of flakes of that refractive quality in those. So rather than reflecting the light back to you in one color, it refracts the light so you can actually see multiple colors of light from the way the light hits those flecks in the Prism Effects strips. So it's not glitter. in a lot of cases, it's actually a natural stone derivative. Now, we use micas in several of our other nail strips too. Never before have we done with them like we do with the Prism Effects. With Prism Effects, we actually take the micas and we layer them. And I mean, they are such thin sheets of mica getting layered that you almost can't see them with the naked eye, but they get layered and essentially baked into these layers. So that's what creates the depth and dimension. When you look at one of the Prism Effects nail strips, there's a depth to those flecks in there that you don't get with glitter. And that's what makes them so new and different. And you know, they're a hair more challenging to make, so they are a little bit more expensive. The nail strips are still made in the USA, but we do source those micas from a supplier in Germany. So we do have to import those, but then they get put in here in the US and they're still made in the US. So we use micas in some of our other nail strips as well. So any of them that have that shimmer on them, that is actually a mica additive as well. There's a mica coating on those colors. So when you think about strobe lights, Space Case, New York Minute, At the Plaza, Gratitude is Everything, those that have that really beautiful shimmer on it, that has a mica coating on the nail strip to create the shimmer. Do you see where I'm starting to go with this? So these new double agent strips are literally just that mica shimmer. I mean, there's nail polish to it as well, but they're basically put on a clear polish, and it's got that mica shimmer, slightly tinted, each one of them slightly tinted a little bit different, so you can create different looks. But the idea is you take these really sheer strips and you can put them over the top of other colors, and it changes the look of the color underneath. I'm gonna show you guys some better pictures of what that looks like here. So let me bring it up on my computer, because I just clicked on the wrong doggone thing. Okay. I'm super excited about these, you guys, like super excited about these. I think this is one of the coolest things that Color Street has ever put out. And I thought, I really love the Prism Effects line because of that refractive quality that those flecks have. So when they made a whole sheer strip of just mica, I was like, stop it. It's so cool, so cool. Okay, let's see, double agent. So if you go to my website, bossbabesnailscs.com, and you search the double agent collection, you'll see all 4 of them there. But if you click on each individual item, it's gonna pull up an image of a hand that has different colored strips on it with each strip, each of the double agent strips covering it. So for example, here, let me flip the camera around. Oh wait, oh, y'all gonna see my messy desk. Hold on. Here, look out the window, don't look at my messy desk. Okay, let's start with Undercover. So Undercover, remember how I said they don't look impressive when you look at them. It's like, okay, whatever, it's a clear strip with a little bit of glitter in it. We have that with Glitter Sweet. So it really is very similar to Glitter Sweet in the way that it is a clear strip. Hey, Regina. Hey, Patricia. Who else is here? Regina, Patricia are here. I don't know who else is here. Facebook isn't telling me. So it is a clear strip with it does have glitter flecks, and this is actual glitter flecks in here. This isn't mica chips, it's glitter flecks. But then when you click on it, it shows you the hand, right? Hey, Julie. It shows you the hand. So this finger shows just the strip on the bare nail. So you can get a sense of the clear strip. But do you see the iridescent shine? This is how it's different than Glitter Sweet, because Glitter Sweet doesn't do that. On this nail, it got put over Midnight in Manhattan. Look how it gives it like a navy blue quality. On this nail, it got put over Greeking Out, and this color is now a little more periwinkle. And then on this nail, it got put over Beijing Beauty, and look at how it deepened that bright red of Beijing Beauty. So I like these pictures a lot more because they really show, this one actually really highlights the iridescence on it. And this is Undercover. This is the only one that has some glitter to it. So it, oh dang, sorry, I got distracted. It's so pretty, but look at the iridescence. Like you can see it. Gosh, it's even beautiful on the naked nail. Like I really love these. This one's 12 because it is an actual glitter, but super cool, right? So that was Undercover. Let's look at Secret Identity. So Secret Identity has like a pinkish tone to it. So let's see what that looks like when we put it over the other nails. So here again, it's on the natural nail, and look, it on there, it almost doesn't even look pinky. It's almost like a rose gold kind of sheen on the natural nail. Really, really pretty. And then here it is over Greeking Out, which almost makes it look a little bit more like Fortune Teller. I like that. And then here it is on Midnight in Manhattan. So it, there's almost a, it's hard to see on my camera, but I can look at it when I look at my screen. There's almost a, I don't know, like a purple quality to that. And then there it is over Beijing Beauty. And again, you can see how it deepened the color because Beijing Beauty is a very bright red nail shade. So there you go. Let's look at the video of that one. Really cool. And again, you can see like the translucent iridescence that exists with this overlay. So cool. Can you almost see like on the Midnight in Manhattan, can you see like that purpley kind of sheen on there? And you guys know Midnight in Manhattan is a black, black, black strip. But this gives it a really cool, almost midnighty, purpley look. I don't know, it's so cool. So that was Secret Identity. So here's Alter Ego. Now, Alter Ego is a little more purple in quality. So let's see how it changes the look of those nail strips. And make sure you go and do this on your computer or your phone so that way you can get better color resolution than what you're able to see through my camera phone staring at my computer screen. Hey, Nicole. How are you, girl? So here's Secret or Alter Ego on the natural nail. This one looks a little more pink when applied now versus Secret Identity, which almost looked rose gold when it was applied. So this looks a little more pink. Here it is over Midnight in Manhattan. There it is over Greeking Out. And when you look at these now, this almost has like a metallic bronzed look. This made Greeking Out look even lighter, and there's like a gold sheen. And then look what it did to Beijing Beauty. It gave it like a fiery gold shimmer. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. Nicole, I've been looking at the pictures of the flower arrangements you've been making. My goodness, girl, you're getting really good. Well, getting good. Like you just started learning it, I think you said, and they're amazing. They're amazing. Beautiful work. So here, now you can see that over Midnight in Manhattan a little bit better, and it almost looks like a deep oiled bronze to me. Love this. Love this so much. So pretty. Oh, where did my pictures go? Oh, wait, it said that that was over London Calling on that one. Oops, my bad. I kept saying Beijing Beauty, but it was on London Calling. Where did my video go? Do you guys see that? I changed pictures and then it took the video away. Let's go back. Show me the video. Here we go. Okay, so Alter Ego, again, Naked Nail. It's on London Calling this time. Greeking Out and Midnight in Manhattan. Look at the sheen. Look at the shimmer that it adds. Look at how Midnight in Manhattan now has that like bronzy look to it. Holy mackerel, so beautiful. And that one's $11. The Undercover is the only one that's 12. Secret Identity, Alter Ego, and Shapeshifter are all 11. Okay, this is the most transformative to me, Shapeshifter. Actually, let's go back and let's just stare at the thumbnail for a second. So this one to me almost looked the least impressive. I was like, I don't even understand. So this one just sort of gives, it's almost like a, you know, like an oyster shell, when you open up the inside of an oyster shell, how it's white pearlescent and you get all those rainbow colors in there. That's essentially what this is like, but it's not white, it's more clear, but it's got that iridescence, that rainbow iridescence. So check this out. This one is the most transformative. Look at Midnight in Manhattan. It looks blue. It looks blue. It's so amazing to me. So amazing. So pretty on the natural nail. This is a gorgeous way to just give your own nails like a little bit of glossiness and something interesting because of that shimmer. But look at it on Midnight in Manhattan. This is amazing to me. So it says it's a champagne blush shimmer with an ice blue flash. So that's why when you put it over Midnight in Manhattan, it gives it a blue sheen. Love it. There it is over Greeking Out. Now it looks more like strobe lights. Really cool. And then there it is. They put that one over London Calling as well. So let's look at the video of that. I just like, stop it. I cannot. Look at Midnight in Manhattan. It's chromatic. It's like, it just gives it a chrome effect. Is that cool or what? It's so cool, right? See, Regina? Are you even more excited now? Here's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm thinking that I'm gonna actually take my iridescent strips, my double agent strips, and remember that trick I showed you guys to using the 5/8 inch hole punch so you can cut your own French tips? I'm thinking Midnight in Manhattan, cut my own French tip with Shapeshifter and put that on. So that way I get that blue iridescence at the tip on a French tip and the rest of the nail is black. So stinking cool. So now you guys know, now you know why I'm so excited about this collection. Because I will say, until like when we first got the email yesterday, it was, I don't know, late morning sometime, I looked at the picture and I was like, huh? It made 0 sense. But then when I read about them a little bit more, I was like, wait a minute, I think I know where they're going with this, because we used to do this. There was a set called Penny Lane, and it was like penny copper color, and we would put it over our darker shades and it would give them a metallic look. And now I know why, because Penny Lane has that shimmer, so it had the mica in it. So what they've done is they've literally given us a clear strip with a mica layer on it that we can put on top of anything to really change up the way stuff looks. Oh yeah, well, and you did that amazing that patriotic manicure, Regina, where you did the French tips, and it looked so cute. It looked so cute. Oh, no worries, Patricia. No worries. So yeah, so I wanted to come on and share that with you guys because I just want to make sure that if anybody else kind of had that initial reaction that I did, where you looked at the pictures and you were like, I don't get it, because I didn't get it at first. But when I dug a little deeper on it, because, you know, guys, like, here's the thing about being a color street stylist, at least what it means for me. Yes, thank you, Regina, Blue Jean Baby. I could not come up with that name. Good night. So here's the thing about being a color street stylist is, I mean, I don't just sell the nails. I mean, I sell the nails, right? But I'm very invested in this product and this company. I had never been interested in doing direct sales before, you know, I mean, and I've had friends who've done them for years, you know, Pampered Chef, and my mom did Mary Kay, and, you know, just all the things. And I have certainly been approached by friends who are in direct sales companies about, you know, oh, you know, you should do this too, join my team. And I'm like, nope, it's not for me. And even I was approached by my now upline a couple of times before I decided I wanted to join Color Street. And quite frankly, I didn't join because I wanted to be in direct sales, or even because I wanted to sell. That sounds weird. I joined because I just freaking love this product so hard. I love these nails so much. And I wanted to have the opportunity to share them with other people too. Because it's so much more than just being pretty. It's so much more than just having pretty nails. It's, my battery's trying to go dead on me. It's stuff like this, like learning this information about what these nail strips are made of and what they're intended to do, like, to me is so exciting. And the ability to, doing my nails is like part of my creative outlet. Everybody in my family is a crafter. Everybody in my family sews or crafts something, or like Nicole is an extremely talented with flower arranging. That is so creative, Nicole. I don't have that. I don't do those things. So really, this is one of my creative expressions. I mean, I am a dancer. I've danced my whole life. I'm a choreographer. When I lived in New England, I still danced, and I still created in the realm of choreography. And I created for musical theater, I created for film, I created for performance groups. And since moving to Texas, I haven't done any of that stuff. And so I really, really, really needed something else as a creative outlet, and being introduced to Color Street gave that to me. And what I found there just became so much more valuable to me than just having pretty nails. You know, it was this thing that I could sit down and I could do for myself, and I could create, and I could look at my nails and be really proud of them and be like, I did that. You know, because Color Street just gives us so many options and so many ways that, I mean, literally, your imagination is the limit. Your imagination is the limit. I'm blown away every day when I go into our stylist nail fees group and I see what some of these stylists are creating, and I'm just like, amazing. Wait till you guys see the trick that I'm going to show you tomorrow. And if you haven't checked your email yet today, I sent out the newsletter this morning, because one of the things the other thing that I love about the release of this collection is the marketing materials, all of the images, all of the little videos, the models that they did the manicures on to show these nail strips are wearing what are called negative space manicures, meaning that part of the nail is left intentionally uncovered with color to expose the natural nail underneath. And it creates a really interesting look. And with Color Street, it's so easy to create that. So because all the marketing materials for this double agent collection featured these negative space manis, I thought, what an amazing opportunity to teach you guys how to do that too, so you could create things like that for yourselves. So I found an amazing tutorial video and I put it in this week's newsletter. So you can watch that and you can create your own negative space mani. So if you like those manicure looks and the videos and the pictures that I'm showing you, now you're gonna know how to do them yourself. And I think that will bring even more value to you with this double agent collection, because of that, the color shift and leaving some space in your manicure with your natural nail exposed underneath. I think you guys are just, this group's super creative anyway, but I think this is a whole new realm of creativity for you guys, and I wanted to give you that opportunity. So I hope you enjoy that. If you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, go over to my website right now, bossbabesnailscs.com, and click on subscribe to my newsletter. Chances are, if you've ever purchased from me or been in a nail bar with me or anything to that effect, you probably do get my newsletter, because I do send it out to everybody who I have contact information for. If you can't find it, check your promotions folder, okay? Because it has been going there. I've actually had to change my email address a couple of times. I was using my Gmail address, and my emailing service provider was kind of like, you're gonna get your stuff thrown into spam by using a free email provider. So I've had to change my email address. So make sure you add my email address to your contacts list in your email so you don't miss the newsletters. My email address is lisa@bossbabesnailscs.com. That's my new email address. So make sure you add that into your contacts so the newsletter always goes right to your inbox. Because I put all sorts of fun stuff in there. I put, I don't know, a little story about myself being a double agent in there this week. I've got the how-to on doing the negative space manicure. I have a really fun pumpkin decorating technique in there this week. I've got registration open for Simplify You, so I have the information on how to get into that free 4-day school in this week's newsletter. Oh gosh, what else? Information about tomorrow night's Girls Night In. Like, I put all sorts of stuff in my newsletter because I want to make sure that you guys know all the things. And sometimes Facebook hides my stuff. So I want to make sure you guys get all the information and all the value that you can out of being a VIP here with me in Boss Babes Nails CS VIPs. So let's see, what did Julie say? Saving money. Yes, Julie. Yes, right? I mean, you can go to the salon and get these things creative for you and spend $60, $70 every 2 to 3 weeks because you got to go back for fills, or, you know, 2 days after you get your nails done, an acrylic or whatever breaks or something to that effect. Sure, you can do that. Or you can do a really fun manicure at home by yourself for about $11, give or take, with Color Straight. Yeah, because when you think about the fact that you get 2 to 3 manicures, well, I usually get 2 manicures and a pedicure out of one pack of 16 nail strips. I get 2 manicures and a pedicure. So that would be what? About 70 bucks per manicure, so that's 140. And then if I go, depending on the manicure, the pedicure that I get, which I do like the jelly one and all that kind of stuff, so that's like another 60. So that's about $200 that I would have spent at the nail salon getting that done, but I can do it out of one pack for like 11 bucks. So yeah. Julie says, I'm very creative and crafty, so I'm stoked to try some stuff. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. And stick with me in here because I show all the tips and tricks that I know. When I learn some kind of new, super cool technique, I make sure that I share it with you guys, because honestly, one of the things that I love the most about having this group is you guys showing me everything you create, because you guys inspire me. You guys come up with some amazing stuff. I think one of my personal favorite creators is Sarah Preby, because not only does she create her manicures, but she names them really fun, interesting names too. And I love that so much. That's so cool. And then I see her inspiring you guys to name them as well, because y'all will post yours and be like, look, Sarah, I'm calling it, you know, whatever. And I love that. So yeah, stick with me. I got all the tips and tricks for you and lots of fun things. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. I 100% nerded out on that information this morning. And I hope that gets you even more excited about the double agent collection. Cause I know I am. I was online at 10:30 this morning and I ordered mine. Girl, y'all, mine are coming. Mine are coming. I'm excited. And you know what? I can't wait, even because especially how they add that iridescent sheen. I'm thinking that in the winter, this is going to be spectacular to add, because it's going to like give those frosty, icy, snowy Elsa vibes. I think it's going to be so cool. So cool. But fair reminder, you guys, it is a limited edition collection. This is not in our catalog. They're limited, which means when they sell out, they're gone. You saw what happened with Halloween. Fabulous sold out literally in one day, and it's gone. It's gone, and it's a limited edition collection. And then we've got Midnight Shift and Jack of All Trades, which sold out on day 2. And miraculously, Color Street said, oh gosh, those sold out really fast, guys. We're gonna make a few more of those. So those will be coming back. We just don't know when. They haven't told us when. I'm hoping soon, because I'd like everybody to be able to get them before Halloween, because I didn't stock up on any for my stash like a dum-dum. I didn't. You darn tootin'. Since then, I've stocked up. I've got some Bad Blood, some Web of Lies, and some Magic Potion on the way. So if you guys aren't able to grab your other favorites, I'll still have some Halloween nails for you guys to get from me if anything else sells out and it's dead and gone. But I don't have any Midnight Shift. I don't have any Fabulous, and I don't have any Jack of All Trades. So I'm sorry I can't help you out there. But yeah, if you want to get your hands on some of these, make sure you get them ASAP, because it's limited, and once they're gone, and I can't help you. Yes, Bad Blood's so pretty. Mine came in the mail the other day, and let me tell you, it's even more beautiful in person, and it actually has this added to it already. It has this mica, it's a very low concentration of mica, so the shimmer on Bad Blood is very subtle, very subtle. It's not quite as iridescent as these overlays or some of the others, but Bad Blood has this kind of shimmer to it as well. I ordered red and blue to create back the blue. Yes, I saw that, Regina. All right, you guys, I'm gonna sign off now. It's 5 o'clock. I have to be live in beauty school at 7:30. So if you are attending beauty school this week, tonight's my night. So I'm gonna be teaching y'all some nail stuff. So make sure you tune in at 7:30 p.m. Central Time tonight over in the 4-day beauty school group. If you are not in beauty school, that's okay. We are full up and registration is closed, so you cannot get in at this point, but you can pre-register for the next one. But I do have registration open for Simplify You right now. That's the free 4-day course that we're doing on ways to simplify your life and free up your time, because who doesn't need more free time in their life, right? And so I have a cooking expert from Pampered Chef. I have an organizational expert from Tula 12, and I have a home care expert from Norwex, as well as myself, your nail care expert, who will be teaching classes in Simplify You. So registration for that is open right now. You can go to my website, bossbabesnailscs.com, and click on register for Simplify You. You get into that, guys. It's a free 4-day school. It's free, it's free, it's free. It's the last week of October. Everybody who registers is going to get a goodie bag containing samples of some of the products that our experts will be using in their classes. So you get to try a couple of things as well. But seriously, it's valuable information. These ladies are going to bring you some amazing tips, tricks, and techniques that you can put into your life and use every day to help you like stay more organized. And like, cause I sometimes can be super, I mean, I have to be pretty organized to run a business, but like if you saw what was going on in my house behind me, you'd be like, girl, I don't know what. So it's stuff like that, like the home care end of it, that I really needed. I needed some new ideas of how to keep it all balanced, stay organized, ways that I can kind of speed up some of the processes that I do just to keep my home up and running and clean and livable. I just got distracted by the doggone nail video. Did you see that? I'm like, shiny object. You guys, I cannot. But anyway, so that's what Simplify You is all about. It's gonna be super amazing, and it's coming up the last week of October, so make sure you register now. I have even less seats available in Simplify You than I did in Beauty School. Beauty School, I had 25 seats available. For Simplify You, I only have 15. So if you wanna get in, go register now before it fills up and you don't get the chance, because Beauty School filled up real doggone fast. Like real doggone fast. So, all right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you later.